forgive me. Or thank you for forgiving me. If you did. Right back where we left off. So, quick recap. We went through blowing up the Thorian and the Asari clone that has been harassing us for some time is just explaining how Saren was basically manipulated. And just talking about how he has the power to indoctrinate people. But as we dive further in to the madness, you'll see that yeah, you'll just see how the story unfolds. Anyway, continue on.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
That just sounds horrible.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence.
Whoa.
Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you're following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
The cipher? What does that do?
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They're meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
just happened?
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you alright? What just happened?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Alright. Let's ask about the Thorian.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
I guess that makes sense. Now, Asari lived for a very long time. Up to 1,000 years or more. And to put it into perspective, I'm guessing she's anywhere between 100 to like 300 or even 600 years old. She's definitely older than Liara, and Liara is, as it was said in the beginning, Liara is Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and she's about 102 or 108. I'm not really remembering. No, she was 106 at this point. Let's investigate further.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous. But I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Okay, what about Sarah?
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
And finally, the conduit.
Do you know what the conduit is? Or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
That can't be good, whatever it is.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Okay, I think that's everything we got about her.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
So, I could choose to kill her, but I don't want to.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
Alright.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogenes' threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Yep.
Any luck
Alright.
finding my workstation out in the ruins? I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed, thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Well, looks like we got everything we need. And we literally did save everyone. Oh. Ah, there's a guy named Ledra. He's a salesman, if you must know. I'm gonna see if I can sell him my goods.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
It looks like we are gonna need a license. But all the stuff he has for right now, I wouldn't touch it. But I'm thinking I'm gonna continue using this crew throughout the rest of the game. They're kind of a good balance, and having Garrus on the team as a decryption guy, I have his decryption level all the way up. I know he's not tallied with AI hacking, but he's pretty useful, and Rex is just awesome. OP. And now I'm going to see about using some of those level ups as well. So I wanted to work on my singularity. Or my barrier. I'm going to add a couple of points to my barrier, and I'm going to add a couple more points to my Spectre training to get Master Unity. The more powerful your Unity, the more easy it is to get your crew up to full strength. I'd work on pistols and whatnot, but you know what? I'm thinking I'm going to finish off shotguns as well. So upon the next level up, if I continue getting 4 points, I'm going to use 2 for here and 2 for the shotgun, and hopefully I'll get to finish off the shotgun sooner or later. As for my crew, work on his stasis and give him an advanced barrier. As for him, I'm going to give him that, and then adrenaline burst. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed for him. There it is. That, and it looks like I got some money in the process. Yep, looks like I went the wrong way. Oh well. Well, they not only have food, water, and power. They're pretty much good to go for now.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can...
Go take a nap.
I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I sent off the Ferris report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
We just
Patch him
will.
through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Alright. Well... I'm gonna run back to the Citadel, see what's what. Hopefully I'm gonna possibly see what's going on with, what's his name? Because again, I'd like to go out of my way to get him into, whatchamacallit, into Mass Effect 2. I think he's Conrad Vern. Guy's funny.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
After years of poor economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Too bad it took killing Ethan Jong for it. Could have spared him. I didn't have enough points, unfortunately. Alright. If I remember correctly, he is in the wards near the markets. Yep.
Commander, I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
What? That gets me every time that he asks that. That's hilarious.
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
I'm gonna be nice about it, but I'd love to go Red Foreman on this guy. If you keep talking to me like this, my foot's gonna find a new parking spot. And it's gonna be your ass!
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
Funny.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Man. Well, I didn't want to be a complete asshole about it. Pardon my French. That's funny. Alright. Yep. I did that just to talk him down. And hopefully he shows back up in Mass Effect 2. I forgot to put in a game file, in fact, if I remember correctly. I watched it on Big Dan Gaming. Shout out to that
Reporter
guy for
Kalisa
anything.
Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Okay, as I was saying before, I didn't want to rudely interrupt the news announcer guy. Big Dan Gaming talks a lot about Mass Effect, and he knows a lot about the lore. Pretty knowledgeable.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Okay. So, I keep this up and running for some time, but instead of going to Vermeer, I'm gonna go do the DLC content, start off there, and then we'll finish it off there, and then start the Vermeer mission possibly tomorrow. You know, because I haven't done many of the whatchamacallit missions, the side missions. I'm probably going to end up doing some side missions before the stream tomorrow. Probably gonna start mineral scanning tomorrow as well. Let's go for a landing. Here's my typical crew.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? Haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Okay. Let's work our way around the asteroid.
Heading to position.
So I got... Damn. Poor guy didn't make it. Looks like he was shot. Alright. Oh yeah, there it is. Ain't that beautiful? That's great. Alright, reduce that down to gel. Probably gonna sell that. Looks like he doesn't have anything he could use. Let's finally just work on some upgrading. Hopefully that prevents us all from dying quickly. Let's see what else I can add. I'm going to use that and a couple of stabilizers. Good. Let's give you some stuff. Be pretty useful for a pistol. Okay, we're gonna just do some more light exploring. Make sure we got everything we need.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm damn.
Okay, looks like we're in our first building. Ah, great. Dead civvies everywhere. Most likely.
Batarians.
Check! Check! Release the Baron!
And that's why I love incendiary ammo. Makes quick work of foes. Damn. Really thought there'd be something around. Huh. Yes! Exactly what I was looking for. Those grenade boxes are going to be quite useful. Damn. Empty. Empty. Huh. Okay. cut down the fuel line here.
I'm resetting the torches offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I'll...
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Alright. That's crazy. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to shut down some torches. Find grenade boxes as well as... Who's this guy?
Hey.
Oh god. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well, guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie. Don't do anything stupid.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Alright. Well, now that that guy's alive, that's actually kind of good news that we did get a good amount of intel on the situation. So, some further exploring. Find more torches, shut them down. Must be the blasting cap one. So what we got in here? Aid station. It's elevator music.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Jim, sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Roger that. Okay, not only I can't drive in there because this will definitely blow the Mako up. But I also gotta hit the missile turret thing. Ain't that fun? Well, I'm gonna go play in the minefield. Hopefully I don't get blown up. Okay, I kind of see the route. Great. Oh boy. What's fun about that? Getting shot at while running through a minefield, that just makes things extra fun.
Someone give me a hand!
Crap. On, you. Get out there. That didn't work. Well, there it is. Mines have been disabled. It would have been nice if I would have thrown a couple of the bad guys, you know, into the mines. I've done that before on the OG version, and it was a lot of fun. Health and grenade boxes.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off.
Great.
Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again.
Well then.
Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Well, that's... one way to get everyone's attention. Not only are they armed with heavy equipment and heavy armor, well, probably good equipment and armor, they have the balls to use it. Oh, we leveled up. Ah, okay. Looks like I'm getting 2 points per use now. Let's use that Master Unity. So I'll be able to revive my team a lot faster, which will be very useful. As for Garrus, let's work on his... what? Overload. We could do a lot of damage with that. As for user, let's work on that. Throw. Eight minutes left of the stream. That's good. I'm gonna throw another stabilizer on that. Oh, hell yeah. Gonna throw some incendiary combat scanners. So the reason why I'm putting combat scanners on the sniper rifles is anytime the radar is jammed, I can just pull out my sniper rifle and it's like an unjammer. Okay, toxic. Let's keep it incendiary. Alright, no more stiletto. Oh, wait. We're good, we're good. And let's keep the stabilizer. Another stabilizer there. Very good. And where is this? Heavy armor. Okay. Mark some junk. Okay, I'll mark that because the Ursa is better. Oh. Alright. Well, I think that about cuts it here. Got everything I need to continue the mission tomorrow. And who knows? We'll finish this one. I might keep the stream a little bit longer tomorrow until we at least finish the game. That way, we can get this out of the way, and who knows? We can do Mass Effect 2. Anyway, it's been nice. It's been fun.